Yo, what up, everybody? This is Abstract Cells. You might be wondering why I'm dressed up this nice. It's because I just came back from a date. Do I look good? I think I was too Christian for her because I paused our date in the middle and I was like, let's pray before we eat. And I think that didn't make her that comfortable, so I don't think she'll be responding to my text anymore. Let's just play the Rune Giant, though. We're trying the Rune Giant deck. I basically, it's just a Furnace deck that I usually play, but it's like it has the Rune Giant, which is also level 6, by the way. And we're gonna enchant the Ice Golem because it usually reaches the tower since they don't really expect it. And the whole idea here is actually that we're playing the Rune Giant, but in reality, we know that everyone wants to counter the Rune Giant with Skeleton Army, which is why we have the Goblin Curse and the Rage to completely destroy any thought of that. We're gonna place the Rune Giant and the Berserker right behind her. We're gonna have, yup, and enchanted we are. We're ready to roll. And the Berserker, man, what a dangerous card to be left alone. You never want to play the Berserker and let her be alone. And you never want the mortar to hit your tower. Yeah, that's a smart idea. But of course, I let him hit my tower. And so now, this has just made my day worse. Oh lord, what the fuck? Okay, oh gosh, you know what? I have never thought about the idea of how am I gonna deal with bats. I'm stupid sometimes, you know? Anyway, stay for the end of this game and I'll have another surprise for you guys. You know, I've been bringing surprises and surprises for you guys all the time. It's like it never ends. You know what I mean? It almost feels like you guys should pay me a egregious amount of money for my content. And then I should milk you guys for a subscription just to watch my content. And if you guys don't, then I'll get mad and I'll attack my fans and say that you guys are poor. If you're just poor, just say it, you know? Like that. Maybe I should do that. And maybe this guy can realize that I have the most powerful card in the game. The Goblin Curse. Which is something you should watch out for. So don't do any of what I'm doing. Instead, do what I do best. Which is rage. After dropping the goblins upon my mans. And allowing what seems to be the greatest push of all time on my enemies here. And rendering him useless. Goblin Curse on that. And let's just drop the rage. Boom. And yeah, that was... Okay. Okay. Next time, maybe your girl that I take on a date, huh? Okay, so anyway, since you stayed for the rest of the game, tell me, this is my surprise. Which one would you choose? Which one would you choose? Comment section or chat or whatever they say, the Gen Z. Would you choose the Cool Ranch or would you choose the Nacho Cheese? Put your answer in the comments. If you don't choose either, you can go on a date with me. Let's see if we go with the... Let's change the deck a little bit because I feel like there's an issue with this deck. Now, last game, I had some issues defending the Rune Giant. It looked like that the Rune Giant was just dying. And part of the reason for that is probably because it's under-leveled, right? So let's make it level 7 at least. Yes, that's a good idea. And let's make the Berserker level 7 at least. So that we can actually have a chance here, you know what I mean? And then other than that, I feel like now what we need to think about is the fact that the Tombstone... I feel like the Tombstone is pretty good, but hear me out. This is what Quasm calls a little bit disgusting. Let's become a disgusting Clash Royale player, as if it needed any more. But let's go ahead and do that. And since, you know, the girl's not texting me back, my suit is still looking nice. And so if you are, you know, available, please hit me up. We have a Discord server, don't we? I don't know. Maybe we do. Well, I have an Instagram, so add me there. Please don't kill me. Okay, but the Berserker will be able to end this quick. It's simple. The Berserker is a good card. That bat is not doing enough damage as it needs to be. So I'm still winning this game. And the enchant is coming through. Boom. The enchant comes through. And it takes 2 hits to kill a skeleton. This is actually a W. No, it is not! Okay. Understandable. So this deck just, what, does not work? Huh? Is that what you're telling me? Man. Oh, just makes me want to pray even more, man. Anyways, let's just get a Rune Giant in the back and let's restart. Let's reset, man. Like Uguay Ascents, you know what I mean, in the Kung Fu Panda, you know. I feel like I need the Peach Tree of Wisdom to just surround me, and I need to rethink my life. Drop the Goblin Curse right here, you know. Made the mistake last time, won't make it again. All of you will become goblins, and I will win this game. What? When did the Firecracker die? So it dies when it's me, but it doesn't die when it's anyone else. And he wants to go for the Hog Rider, but I don't really care, do I? Like, I mean, how much damage is it really gonna do to me? Not enough, apparently. So, how did it kill the Berserker? Well, anyways, the Rage is just gonna do wonders here, and boom, there we go. The Firecracker actually does its job for once, and we have an issue. We have a big issue here, and I just don't know how to deal with this one. The Firecracker, wow, absolutely doing shredded against all of those cards. Oh my gosh. Well, this Rune Giant deck is not, and blows me a kiss, so I'm just gonna say okay, so let's change something about this deck maybe again. Or let's not. I was just playing like shit. Let's actually try now. Let's drink Grimace Shake. Hope I don't die. Okay, let's just drop a Rage on this. Never want the Berserker to reach your town. Yeah, see what it does? And the Firecracker was stupid. It didn't even let me activate his King Tower. So let's just get rid of this. Yeah, his deck is already trash. It's probably like Ragebait. It's looking like a madness. I'm not even gonna cap. Ooh, wait, hold on. What if we do a Firecracker Berserker Rune Giant push? Have we ever done this before, chat? Okay, so that didn't work, but we can now kite, like I've never done before. Oh, no. Yeah, no, that goblin barrel is level 14? Level 14! Please, 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 don't go in front of him. Oh my god! Why? Why would you do that? Can we play sad music? Because I feel like I've only lost games during this playthrough. Can Can we bait these goblins away and then just say, like, I'm gonna win the game now? Oh, no, 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 no. Please don't do this. Please don't do this. Yeah, no, this is an all-time low. This is an all-time low, and we're gonna place the firecracker here because it's my turn to push. If I don't push at this point, I don't know what else I'm gonna be able to complete in my life, man. Let's just do a goblin curse at this point. This is really annoying. This firecracker is pissing me off, and that goblin's gonna do more damage on his tower than any other thing in my life, which is just great. It proves that I'm such a good player. Let's get the ice golem to just do some work. Oh wow, that worked out perfectly. He's not getting the through count. I'm not letting him. Nope. And to that I say, Grimace Shake. Subscribe.